friends, and welcome back to another installment of Academically Dope on Sunday, where I give you, the graduate student, tips and tools on how to make it through the academic semester. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about passions and obligations. I know that in academia, we've been socialized to believe that we can only have a work life, right? You're going to have so many things to do, you have so many demands on your time, and oftentimes we become imbalanced, right? We become imbalanced because we throw all of our energy into work that we don't have time for those passions, right? Those things that God has purposed us in the earth to do. Therefore, we often feel unfulfilled. We feel maybe that we're not doing enough, that we're not living life to the fullest. And then we ultimately start to second guess our decisions, whether it be to go to graduate school or to become an academic. I know how those things feel. When I was in graduate school, I really considered dropping out because I just felt like my obligations were taking up so much of my time that I wasn't fulfilling my purpose. I wasn't feeling fulfilled, and I just didn't want to feel unfulfilled. I didn't want to feel like I wasn't contributing to the earth or into society. And so I considered dropping out for a second. And so I talked to someone, and they asked me a question. She said, "Do you not believe that you can do both? Do you not believe that you can teach as well as fulfill your purpose in the earth?" And that question really hit home for me. It really started to open up some different possibilities and challenged me to kind of think differently about my purpose and my obligations and see, where are they aligning? Where are they intersecting? This is not to say that you're going to be able to see the alignment fully at first, but I guarantee that if you keep at it, if you keep working towards both of them, that you will see that they both intersect at very important moments. So for instance, I'm doing this Academically Dope series that's for free. I found so much fulfillment with providing tools for graduate students on how to make it through the semester. And this is not an obligation of mine. This is some purpose work. So I make time to do it. In the same way, I am an academic, right? And I have to do research and I have to write. And so I kind of balance my time around those purpose things. Not saying that I always do it well, especially when we're in the academic semester. Sometimes my obligations do get the most time, but I always try at least to make some time, whether it be an hour a day or 2 hours a week or whatever the case may be, to work on my purpose. So since this is airing during the semester and you're probably dealing with your obligations, right? Or you're giving your obligations a lot of time during the week, how about you give your passions your attention on the weekend? Maybe it's an hour on a Saturday. I don't know, whatever works for your schedule, but I want to encourage you to make time for that thing. I know you're going to be tired, and the tiredness is not going to stop. I'm telling you now, it's not going to stop. So you're going to have to push through if you want to have a healthy balance between your purpose or your passions and your obligations. I, for one, am not a proponent of fully going into the profession, like letting that be my end all be all. No, I don't find that feasible for my life. I tried it and it just didn't work out for me. But there are some people that it does work out for them. This is the only thing that they've been called to do. I am a hybrid gift. I am someone who straddles two arenas often, and so I can't just do one. I have to do both and it's okay if you too are a hybrid person. You can do both and ultimately, for y'all, you can really make your career work for you, work for your passion. You can make your career work for your passion. You just got to be a little bit creative. For instance, this Academically Dope series is part of my passion. It's part of my purpose work. And I'm ultimately going to use the episodes in my tenure file for my academic tenure and promotion case, right? Because it's a digital project. It's a mixed media project. It not only advances my career, but it advances humanity, right? And that's just one way that I'm going to leverage my purpose work to work for me in terms of my academic obligations. And so I want you to know that you can do both. You just have to find a happy medium for you. Some semesters you may focus heavily on the obligations, but when you go maybe on Christmas break, spring break, summer vacation, you may focus more heavily on your purpose work. I'm recording this during the summer and I have time for both right now to do it. And so yeah, yeah, I have to make the most of my time, but I just want you to know that it's possible, and you'll probably feel the most fulfilled when you find a happy medium. I don't want you to give up on either one. I want you to make both of them work for you, and just let me know, like, if you need to bounce some ideas off of someone, drop it in the comments. That's why I'm here, to provide you with some feedback and some information. So I hope that helped you. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you tell a friend that I'm here. I'm posting every Sunday until the end of the semester.